इवेंट्स कौन से अभी हुए हैं उसके बारे में मैं बातचीत करूंगा कि पीछे करके काफ़ी सारे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट अच्छे अच्छे इवेंट्स हुए हैं और अभी क्रिसमस का समय स्टार्ट हो गया है। तो आपको क्रिसमस की भी बहुत बहुत बधाई। और एक बार मैं बता दूं कि इस बार फिर से 14th ईयर 13 साल से जो सक्सेसफुल शो हो रहा है नितिन मदान जी हाँ हर बार आपके लिए लेके आते हैं। सो इस बार फिर से न्यू ईयर ईव पैरामाटा में आ रही है आप सबके लिए। दैट शो इज़ ऑलवेज सोल्ड आउट। सो आप इस साल की आखिरी पार्टी, जी हाँ, इस साल की आखिरी पार्टी और अगले साल की पहली पार्टी के बीच में आप अपनी फैमिली के साथ जा सकते हैं। एंड डेफिनेटली वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इन द टाउन फ्रॉम द लास्ट 13 ईयर, दिस इज़ द 14th ईयर। सो आप उसके साथ भी जुड़ सकते हैं। एंड धुरंधर जो मूवी है उसने इस बार कमाल किया हुआ है। पिछले 3 दिन में उसने पूरी बॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री के रिकॉर्ड्स तोड़ दिए हैं। रणवीर सिंह ने तो कमाल किया ही किया, लेकिन अक्षय खन्ना ने इस बार धमाल कर दी है। इस कैसे बॉबी देओल ने रणबीर कपूर को साफ कर दिया था, इसी तरीके से अक्षय खन्ना ने इस बार बाकी सारी स्टार कास्ट को पीछे कर दिया है अपनी एक्टिंग की दुनिया में जो उन्होंने बैक मारा है और इतना ज़बरदस्त कर रहे हैं। और उसके बाद मैं बता दूं एक और खुशखबरी आप सबके लिए, हंसने हंसाने के लिए तैयार हो जाएं बिकॉज कपिल शर्मा फिर से आए हैं आपके पास वाले थिएटर्स में। जी हाँ, तो आपके पास वाले थिएटर्स के बीच में अभी कपिल शर्मा आ चुके हैं। सो आप बाय कर सकते हैं टिकट्स। एंड सेकेंडली मेरे पास है उसकी टिकट्स आपको देने के लिए। जी हाँ, आप जब भी रेडियो बॉलीवुड बीट्स की ऐप डाउनलोड करेंगे, एप्पल पे और एंड्रॉयड पे दोनों पे आ चुकी हैं। जैसे आप ऐप डाउनलोड करेंगे उसका स्क्रीनशॉट लेंगे और मुझे भेजेंगे और आप मौका पाएंगे जीतने का कपिल शर्मा की लेटेस्ट मूवीज़ जो किस किस को प्यार करूँ 2। जी हाँ, इस टाइम थिएटर में है, इवेंट सिनेमा होइट्स में सारे थिएटर्स में लगी हुई है और मेरे पास टिकट्स और पासेस आपको देने के लिए पहुंच चुके हैं। एंड साथ ही साथ आज मेरे साथ स्टूडियो में मेरे साथ हैं उमा जी। उमा जी के साथ थोड़ी बातचीत करेंगे। सबसे पहले उमा जी आपका स्टूडियो में बहुत बहुत स्वागत।
Thank you so much, Varunji. It's such a pleasure to be here. And thank you, Friends World TV. It is my honor to be here. बहुत धन्यवाद।
उमा जी सबसे पहले तो मैं आपका धन्यवाद करूंगा कि आप हमारे स्टूडियो में आए। एंड साथ ही साथ हम ये जानना चाहेंगे थोड़ी सी आपकी जर्नी के बारे में। बिकॉज कितना मुझे मालूम है कि आप लोगों को सिखाते भी हैं एंड लोगों को मुझे थोड़ा सा डिटेल में जानना है। बिकॉज मुझे ये मालूम लगा है कि आप लाइफ कोच हैं, आप सिखाते हैं, पॉजिटिविटी बांटते हैं, यू आर डूइंग वेरी वेल इन द कम्युनिटी। लेकिन थोड़ा सा मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि किस तरीके से ये लाइफ चलती है। और मुझे ये भी पता लगा कि आपकी जर्नी जब स्टार्ट हुई थी यू जस्ट से कि ये दुनिया ख़त्म हो गई है
हाँ,
एंड आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड टू लिव
live
मोर,
anymore. हाँ,
है ना। तो लेकिन वो सबसे पहले आप लोगों में क्या चेंज लेके आते हैं, लेकिन आपके अंदर चेंज कहाँ से आया, क्या
yeah,
आया, कैसे आया, ये
okay,
जानना चाहेंगे। क्योंकि हम जानना चाहते हैं आपकी वो जर्नी
yes,
जो हम लोगों ने नहीं सुनी।
that's right. Thank you so much, Varunji. You've started with an excellent question as to about what changes inside and what changes outside when you go through challenges in your life, right? See, all of us go through difficult periods in our life. But when that difficult time happens, most of us give up. We think, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to try anymore. So people stop trying. Hannah, would you agree? People stop trying from doing anything. I was at a point in my life where when everything was good and everything was going good, things started to go difficult. And I went to rock bottom, the lowest possible place in my life. You know, the darkest place, we say, complete darkness, okay? And when I was in that space, I'm thinking, is there all there is to life? Do I want to even live anymore, right? So, but at the same time, I knew there was something more to life. We were not just born to die, Hannah. We are not here just we come into the world and then we leave. There's something for us to live, to show, to have a meaningful life. And so for me at that point, I'm thinking, how do I do this when I don't want to even, go to the next phase of my life? But something I realized, Varunji, that the change had to happen from inside. If our external world has to change, my internal world has to change. You know this Mahatma Gandhi's quote, na? It is, be the change you want to see in the world. So I knew that I was the change. I needed to be the change. So then I decided, okay, I'm going to go to somewhere in the world where I don't know anybody, right? Because back home you have.
तो आप वहाँ पे जाना चाहते थे जहाँ पे कोई नहीं है, तो आप माउंटेन्स में क्यों नहीं गए? आप सिडनी में क्यों आए?
Yes, excellent question. Now you can go to mountains. There are gurujis, there are many people who go to the mountain. There's complete peace. Automatically you have the peace because the environment is peaceful. But in reality, you have to live in real environment, na? With people, with relationship, with challenges. If there is no challenges, where is the growth? How can I grow in my life? So I decided because I was so lost. I didn't know who I am, right? So the word anamika is where it means no name, right? For me was no, I don't even know who I am. So that's where I decided to go to a place where I don't know anybody. So I thought Australia is a place way away from everywhere. I can come and find myself. So I went on to the journey to start finding who I am. So that's where my journey started, Varunji.
That's really great कि आपने वो जर्नी स्टार्ट किया, लेकिन आप ढूंढ पाए अभी आपने ढूंढ लिया who now अगर मैं पूछूं आपसे who you are, तो आप उसको कैसे explain करेंगे?
That's a beautiful thing. Yes, I was so lost. I went to find myself, na? And the finding became by understanding who I am. Who am I? What is my purpose? What is my passion? Why am I here for? What can I do for the community? What can I do for people? So in that journey, I found my best possible version, Varunji.
Okay.
Yes. And I am so glad I hit rock bottom. Obviously, at that time, my ex-husband passed away. Then I went into the downward spiral in life, right? And then I realized that when there was something more to life, this journey, there was one day, Varunji, okay? This is 31st December 2016.
2016.
31st December 2016. I'm sitting under a tree in Chatswood. I'm sitting under a tree and I'm looking up at the tree. I thought I'll send everybody Happy New Year wishes and everything. But my battery died. You know, when phone battery die, you die. You can't do anything.
You can say
panic attack.
That is one of the worst things ever.
Yeah, I felt like, oh my goodness, my phone is not, I can't text anybody. But I thought, it's okay. What can I do now? So I was just looking at the tree, the swaying tree and the swaying leaf. And suddenly, before that, I was very sad. I'm like, what do I do? No family, no friends. Do I go entertainment? Do I go shopping? Do I go partying? What do I do? But then suddenly I was looking at the tree and I think I just went away. I don't know where I went. For some time, I was totally gone somewhere. But when I came back, it seemed like I was hypnotized. You know, when you go under hypnosis and you come out, it seemed like I was in a new world. And I was in euphoria. I was in joy, happiness, ultimate joy. Okay? And then I was thinking, what has happened to me? And I realized that I had transcended. You know, when we do meditation, in Dhyan, you go into a stage where no thinking, no nothing. I went into that stage. And when I came out of that, I was in full joy. And I had a divine download. I think the universe gave me a message, and that message was, go uplift humanity. Hari? So when I heard that word, go uplift humanity, I'm thinking, I can't even uplift myself. How can I go and uplift humanity? That's when my journey started. So I was doing a lot of work in terms of coaching, understanding myself, that journey of self-discovery, and understanding how powerful your mind is, and you are the creator. You can create anything you want in life. So that's when my journey started.
So how powerful the mind is?
My goodness, it's powerful. Like you can manifest anything you want in your life. Varun ji, just
कि
for
जब
1
वो
minute.
मैनिफेस्ट करेंगे तो
Huh?
वो मिलेगा.
Huh? Manifestation is the process of receiving, right? But most people don't do that. What they think is, oh, I don't have any power. The government has to change. My parents have to change. My kids have to change. This environment, nothing has to change. Work around creativity and inspiring people. It is a creation. You have manifested that in your life. So, how do we manifest? By putting out the right intention. So, unless we know what we want, we cannot achieve anything. So, everything you've achieved today is a manifestation because you were very clear about what you wanted to create. है ना?
कह सकते हैं.
Yeah?
कह सकते हैं, but there is a too long journey yet.
Yeah.
अभी तो start भी नहीं हुई.
हाँ, right.
Yes,
But
but
it's okay.
we are always thinking. And अभी मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहूँगा because आप कुछ AI का भी apps कुछ
Yeah.
कर रहे हैं, वो क्या चीज़ है?
Yeah. So, see, we are in the AI age now. So, I want to combine human intelligence and artificial intelligence for powerful positive transformation. That is, through AI, every person and you can have this app on your hand and you can communicate with that as to how your journey is. What do you want to achieve in life? If you feel stuck right now, I'm like Uma in a pocket. In fact, I have a client in US.
So that app name is Uma.
It's not yet named, but maybe it can be Uma. Let's keep it Uma. One of my clients said, Uma, I really like working with you, but I want to have access to you. Say, midnight, I have a problem, I have a tension, I'm thinking, how do I overcome this problem? How do I reach you? So he said, it'll be lovely if there's an app. So that idea, now anybody feeling stuck, like, when I said I was feeling stuck, they can reach into the app and they can get the advice and they can get that transformation. It's more power in your hand.
So वो app के साथ बात कर सकेंगे.
हाँ.
That's really beautiful. That's good. So अभी जो हम बात करते हैं कि आपकी जो लाइफ जर्नी किस तरीके से आप एक हार्डशिप से आए और 10 साल पहले आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया आए, तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया ही क्यों?
Because there was no one here. I know nobody in Australia. I had a suitcase and a broken heart and a vision. That's it. But if you go to some place where you already know somebody, you have support, na? People will support you. I had nothing. So I had to build everything. Today, I have built such a big community. I have great friends, great family here now. I have built a great life. It all started because I had no intervention. I could think clearly about who I wanted to become. I could find myself.
तो आप माइंड भी रीड करते हैं, वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
ब्रेन
वॉश करते हैं, तो वैसा भी कुछ करते हैं आप?
Yes, it's more about helping you to change your mindset. Varunji, if you want to change anything in your life, the first thing you need to change is your mindset. If we change our mindset and become more positive, see, there is this word, whatever we say, the universe is saying tatastu. Correct? So, what are most people saying? I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be. So, the universe does not know the don't. It takes the don't out, and I want to be stressed. I want to be poor. That's how it listens. So, always say positive things. I want to be rich. I want to find a good partner. I want to be happy. But people say, oh, I don't want to be poor. So, they're always thinking negative. They're thinking something is going to go wrong. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose that. So universe is always saying tatastu, tatastu. And that is why you're attracting difficulty into your life. But the moment we change how we think and we think positive, we attract positive things into our life. Sometimes, Varunji, you are thinking, I don't want to meet that person. I don't want to get that phone call. Immediately that person is calling you. Or you meet that person. That is why. Yeah.
Like we are always dancing.
We are always dancing. Happy people. I love your attitude, Varunji. You're a happy person. Every time, you see on TikTok or any social media post, you are just exuding happiness. And you see that for a moment, you feel joyful. So you're doing a great work in
We
that space.
try to give the happiness because
Absolutely.
everybody in the stress, everybody this that
Yeah.
thing. When it goes, give some 1 second happiness, it's okay.
Absolutely.
That will be work it up.
Yeah.
So that is my therapy.
I love it.
That is my therapy to
Yeah.
give to others.
Yeah, and you tell me, you are always asking me question. Let me ask you one question.
Oh,
Why?
question. Okay.
Why did you choose to make people happy? Why are you doing that?
I think like that. In one word, I'm a entertainer before.
Ah,
So with that things, I know that why people are sitting. People are in the party,
ah,
sitting there, but this is a different world.
yeah, it is a different
This
world.
is a different world.
Yeah.
So it will like that. So I have what I want, what I think. Even a single second, if you will give smile to anybody,
Someone, yeah.
your mind goes from another stuff, another
Yeah.
stress, another tensions to somewhere else.
Exactly. Like, someone thinking, oh, I want to end my life, or somebody is thinking, that's all, there's no more to life. This is something, they get hope, na? That's
And
beautiful.
biggest thing is
Mm.
everything is pre-decided.
Oh,
You
right.
are not
Yeah.
even the person you can change anything. If something is going to happen, it happen, you can't change it.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely you can move through your journey with the smile or sadness.
Yeah. It's a
It
choice.
depend on you.
And very true, Varunji. See, things happen to us in our life, but we have a choice. What do we want to do with that? Do you want to be sad? Do you want to be depressed? Or do you want to come out of it and do something about it? So we have the choice to change our life. Doesn't matter
Definitely.
what happens.
We have the like we have like today what we are thinking, like things are going to be changed
Yes.
very very fast.
Fast, yes.
But enjoy today's moment.
Exactly. That's
We-
what I love it, Varunji.
I always try ki I don't care because there is a one say, I always say that thing, yesterday
Huh.
is a history,
Huh?
tomorrow is the
mystery.
mystery, and today is the present.
Absolutely. That's why it's called the present. Varunji, no matter, we both connected because we both think alike, right? I also, because I'm a mindfulness trainer and I've just started my PhD in mindfulness. And mindfulness is all about being in the moment because that's why it's called the present. It is a gift. But most often, people are either in the future, they are worried about what's going to happen, or they are in the past, very upset about what happened, regrets. But the beauty is in the now, the power of the now. So I like that idea. Yeah.
So that is the, if you want to live the life,
Mm.
there is a only one way.
Only one way.
Only one way which
Huh.
you can't change it.
Huh.
That is, if you want to live life happily, smile.
Yeah.
Because whenever you smile, it comes back to you.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Because it's very positively infectious, right? You smile, you bring in. I like that song, Pal Pal Pal, because it's that moment by moment, you live your life. So, yeah.
So now, are you satisfied with your life journey?
Great question. To be honest, I'm very, very satisfied. I'm very fulfilled. But let me tell you, Varunji, it doesn't mean everything is perfect.
No, I mean,
There are
the
aspects of
satisfaction
yes,
is from the heart.
exactly.
It's not like you want to achieve this
Yes.
and this, and
No.
you can't be
You cannot.
satisfied.
No. Because after we achieve something, we want something more. But today in my life, I feel fulfilled. I feel happy because fulfillment comes from within. And so I'm very peaceful. So to be honest, I feel extremely fulfilled. Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And मैं जाते जाते आपसे quickly कुछ questions पूछता हूँ.
हाँ.
So life को कैसे जीना चाहिए?
How to win life.
How to live life?
Live life. Gina. Okay. Well, I'm still learning Hindi and I've been going to courses. Learn Hindi in 30 days. I still did not learn Hindi. Okay. I learned Sanskrit in my school, but now I wish I learned Hindi. Okay. How to live life. How to live life, just like we said, moment by moment. Because we don't know, like you said, what is in store for us in the future. All we have control is in the moment. So take the right decision. Be happy. Be joyful. Live life one step at a time. That's how we live life.
That's beautiful. तो दोस्तों किस तरीके से उमा जी ने बताया कि आज हमने उनके साथ बातचीत की और उसके बीच में हमें पता लगा मूवमेंट मूवमेंट जीते रहो और हंसते हंसते आप आगे बढ़ते रहो. If you want to talk with her and want to know about more with her, we will do this session again sometime soon, and then we will talk with you guys and just text me up and आप जुड़े रहिएगा हमारे साथ और हमारे प्रोग्राम में. इसी के साथ हम लेते हैं इजाज़त, लेकिन जाने से पहले उमा जी कुछ आप सबको कहना चाहेंगे. जी उमा जी.
Yes. All I want to say is you have the power to change your life. You have the power to live a beautiful life. Don't hold yourself back. Life is not tomorrow. Life is today. Life is right here, right now. So I'm sending you my blissful wishes for an extraordinary life, for an extraordinary 2026 and beyond. Thank you so much. Thank you, Varun ji.
दोस्तों इसी के साथ हम लेते हैं इजाज़त और मिलते हैं हम आपको बहुत ही जल्दी. आप जुड़े रहेगा रेडियो बॉलीवुड बीट्स के साथ, फ्रेंड्स वर्ल्ड टीवी और इंडस्ट्रीज के साथ. और मैं आपको बता दूं, कैसे मैंने पहले बताया, कपिल शर्मा की मूवी थिएटर्स में लग गई है. और अगर अभी तक आप धुरंधर नहीं देख के आए तो ज़रूर देखें, आपके पास वाले थिएटर्स में है. एंड आप कैसे ही ऐप डाउनलोड करेंगे और मुझे स्क्रीनशॉट भेजेंगे और मेरे पास आ चुकी हैं उसके पासेस एंड टिकट्स आपके लिए. इसी के साथ बहुत जल्द मिलता हूँ आपको